inside the exclusive parties of the rich and famous. To the outside world, celebrity parties look like effortless glamour, champagne flowing endlessly, famous faces laughing under soft golden lights, and music pulsing through luxurious mansions or private yachts. But behind the velvet ropes and carefully curated Instagram posts lies a world few ever get to see. The exclusive parties of the rich and famous are not just celebrations. They are strategic, tightly controlled environments where power, influence, and image quietly intersect. Invitations are currency. For the ultra-elite, an invitation is more valuable than money. These parties are rarely advertised, and there is no plus-one policy unless explicitly granted. Guest lists are meticulously curated by personal assistants, publicists, or elite event planners. Every name serves a purpose, whether it's a Hollywood A-lister, a tech billionaire, a fashion mogul, or a rising star carefully chosen to generate buzz. Locations beyond imagination. The settings themselves are part of the spectacle. Think cliffside villas in the south of France, penthouses overlooking Manhattan, private islands in the Caribbean, or desert estates hidden behind miles of gated land. Some parties take place in historic palaces temporarily rented for a single night. Others happen aboard super yachts, where helicopters ferry guests directly from shore. Privacy is paramount. Security teams sweep locations in advance. Signal jammers are occasionally used, and non-disclosure agreements are not uncommon. What happens inside stays inside, at least officially. Dress codes without rules. While the dress code is rarely written, it is always understood. Guests arrive dressed in custom couture, archival fashion pieces, or outfits designed exclusively for that evening. Jewelry is often loaned by luxury houses and worth millions. Stylists and makeup artists work behind the scenes all day to ensure every guest fits the unspoken aesthetic. Ironically, the more exclusive the party, the less obvious the extravagance appears. True wealth whispers. Logos are subtle, fabrics are rare, and the most powerful people in the room often look the most understated. Entertainment money can't buy. Music at these parties goes far beyond a DJ playlist. A Grammy-winning artist might perform a private set. A legendary pianist could be playing quietly in a side room. At some events, famous musicians perform anonymously, blending into the atmosphere rather than headlining. Celebrity chefs curate multi-course tasting menus tailored to individual preferences. Vegan billionaires, gluten-free actors, and sober guests all have custom options without ever asking. Bartenders are often flown in from London, Tokyo, or Paris, mixing drinks that never appear on menus. The social hierarchy no one admits exists. Despite the casual laughter and friendly embraces, there is an unspoken hierarchy. Movie stars may dominate one corner, tech leaders another. Fashion designers circulate strategically. Influencers, when invited, are often closely watched, their phones discreetly monitored to ensure no unauthorized photos are taken. Phones down, reality up. Unlike public events, many elite parties enforce strict no-phone policies. Stickers over cameras, locked phone pouches, or outright confiscation are common. The goal is presence, real interaction without digital evidence. For the guests, the party is less about excess and more about access to people, ideas, and influence that exist far beyond public view. The illusion versus the reality. To outsiders, these gatherings represent fantasy and freedom. To insiders, they are part of the machinery of fame and wealth. Enjoyment exists, but so does calculation. Every invitation accepted or declined carries meaning. And yet, despite the strategy and security, there is something undeniably human at the core. People seeking connection, celebration, and escape from the pressure of public life. Inside the exclusive parties of the rich and famous, luxury is expected, privacy is priceless, and nothing is accidental. They are worlds built on discretion, design, and influence, where the real stories are never posted, and the most important moments happen when no one is watching. That secrecy is what keeps these parties legendary, and why most of us will only ever hear whispers of what truly happens inside.